Join me as we hit the back roads deep into Ontario's North Country, searching new lakes for spring trout and the adventure that goes along with it. The ice had just gone out, the weather was good, and the campfire shenanigans with friends made for a great time. All right, we have arrived. Tyler and I have arrived at our destination lake for our first big excursion of the year. We are exploring these back roads, looking for lake trout, brook trout. This road has, I don't even know how many lakes there's a ton of brookie lakes on this road, and we're probably just gonna hop around and jump from one to one to see where the best fishing is. We do have a couple special guests arriving tomorrow. We have Doug and Joe coming in tomorrow morning. So tonight we have the lakes to ourselves though, so Tyler and I are gonna dump our canoes in this first lake. This lake has lakers and brookies. It's kind of an easy access lake, so I don't know how good it'll be, but so looking forward to a couple days and couple nights of some exploratory trout fishing. Hopefully we get into some trout. Of course, we're gonna have fun around the campfire. We got some steaks for tomorrow night. It's gonna be a good time, so stick with me and see how we make out. So just got out on the lake here, and the water's beautiful. It's like a clear blue color. It's really quite pretty. The wind's dying down. It's like there's still snow in the bush and snow along the roads, but I think it's 15 or 16 degrees right now. It's beautiful. Absolutely. This is awesome. Now let's just hope there's some fish. I'm gonna troll over to this other shoreline. It's a very steep dropping shoreline and see if I can't. I'd like to catch them casting if I can, so I'm gonna get over to the shoreline and cast around and see if we can't find some fish. Yes. Come on. Got him. I got a little licker. Look at that. Just cast it along the shoreline here. Look at this guy. I'm gonna wet my hands. That's pretty cool. Yeah, got all the hooks in you. Right in the beak. Got him right in the beak. Settle down. He's gonna flip and flop. Look at that. Pretty awesome little starter fish there. Yeah.
I haven't even thrown mine in yet.
This one feels bigger. Just hooked up trolling. We were just gonna move and try the other part of the lake, and I just threw the spoon behind the boat, started trolling, and hooked up. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, that's a good fish. Yeah. It's a good fish. Not like the one from last spring's trip, but for a lake like this, I would have thought. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Yeah. This is.
Oh, I don't like that.
He's shrinking. So. Look at that. That's awesome. Already unhooked too. All right. He's fat. He's definitely bigger than the last one I got. Look at that.
Nice. Nice and nice.
It is nice. That is awesome.
Very good.
Yeah, pretty excited with that. We'll get him back here, so. That's super cool. Okay, Tyler, your turn. I like this lake already.
You can hear that or not.
There's a grouse drumming up on the hill there. He's going. Yeah, he's still going. I always think it sounds like a lawnmower going off. It's he's up there drumming away, looking to attract the girls. But up on the hill there too, I just passed a whole big stand of birch, and I could see a big chunk of chaga on one of the trees. I don't know if I can reach it or not. It looks like it's kind of high, so maybe tomorrow we'll check it out. Maybe we can grab it and make some tea. Or maybe we can find something that's more in reach. But we're now in the second of the three lakes actually. There's 3 lakes in this chain. We're in the second one. Tyler took the far shoreline and I took the shoreline, and we'll meet in the middle at the back there. No fish here yet, but we haven't got too far in here yet. gonna start losing light here soon too, so give you an update if I get a fish. Actually, there's some loons on this lake too, which is fun to see. I feel like it's early for them to be up here, but maybe not. These lakes were iced over just like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. They had ice on them, so I'm surprised to see the loons, but yeah. Alright, I was trolling down to see Tyler, and I hooked up again. This one feels smaller. Maybe it's brook trout. I don't even know. It's supposed to be brook trout in here. Definitely feels smaller, so maybe it's one of the brook trout. Let's see. No, little laker. Bitty bitty little laker. All wound up. Stop. You're gonna hook me. Look at that. Just a little weak. What's that? Oh yeah. Here, let him go. I'd rather catch him casting, but that's 2 trolling and only 1 casting, so we'll try again. Alright, well that was a pretty good start to the trip. We just got here pretty late, and so we only had the evening bite here on the lake, which worked out pretty good. Got a few lakers and a variety of sizes, that's good. I think we'll start on here tomorrow, obviously, and see if we can't catch a few more before we go exploring. And no brook trout. I thought maybe we'd get some brook trout, but yeah, not unhappy at all. That's pretty exciting. We've got to get in now. We don't have tents set up or anything yet, so basically we're just going to set up tents beside our truck and spend the night in here, and then when the boys get there tomorrow, we'll decide what we're going to do. But I suspect maybe we'll do another lap of this place in the morning, and then maybe go look for some brook trout and a better campsite that'll fit all of us. And yeah, better get in there and get to work now. So. I love listening to that. That never gets old. All right, we got camp set up here by the road just till the guys get here tomorrow. So that's how it's gonna look for tonight, at least. Time for a lazy supper, make some sandwiches, go to bed.
Have a good night. We'll see you in the morning.
All right, so that's a wrap for today. We'll see you in the morning. We really need that sun to poke over the hills because it's still freezing. It's just about 7 and it is cold. Look at the canoes. That was a cold, clear night. Alright, what a gorgeous morning. It is absolutely beautiful. It is really cold, but the sun's now getting up, so actually the frost on my boat is starting to melt with the black and the sun, and yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. A little bit of mist on the lake still. Tyler's heading over to the corner trying to get his fish. Boys aren't here yet, so we thought, well, we'll just go fishing. Can't wait all day for those guys. He's got coffee, beautiful morning. This is awesome. Now, if we could only catch a fish or two, so we'll see. We'll paddle around here for a bit. Once the guys get here, we'll decide where we're gonna go. If we stay on here for some time, or again, we got some brookie lakes down the road that we checked them out last night. We went for a tour last night after we got in, and the road is awful. It's so bad. Like, it's 4-wheel drive for most of it, but there's some nice section. But once you get in there, there's a nice big campsite that I think will hold all of us. It's not really pretty. It's not the kind of campsite I love, but it's got some size, but it's well used. So anyways, we can all get on there, and it's right on the shores of a brookie lake. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm gonna try and catch a lake trout in here. Just show you the sunrise over here. Sun's getting up now. It's probably well after 8. Anyways, I'll update you if I catch a fish. Another little trout here. cannot hold on to this guy. There you go, nice little guy there. Great way to start the morning. That is awesome. Well, that is a great start to the morning. Another laker. It's just so beautiful here. It's gonna be a sunburny kind of day. We better get some. I'll get back to the truck. I gotta grab some sunscreen and a buff. But this is excellent. What a fun lake. Hopefully Tyler's got one by now. So this point comes out here and it drops off, and then it comes right back up, and there's a big rock pile. And the rock pile goes way out into the lake and drops off pretty quick. So I was just casting around the rock pile and got that fish. I'm gonna kind of go find it again. I've drifted off it a bit fighting that fish, but I just had this amazing thing happen. I was casting at the shoreline, and just the sun's on the right angle, so I'm watching my spoon come in, and all of a sudden I saw this laker appear in behind it, and just like 4 feet from the boat, he just munches it. And I set the hook and had him on for like 2 cranks, and that was it. He got off, but this is pretty exciting just to watch him come in and eat it like that. It was awesome. This water's so clear. Of course, now I can't repeat that, but that was really good. Ooh, I hear the boys. I hear someone anyway, so.
Yo.
Drying the bottom.
I thought the wind took it.
No.
That's a good call, actually.
The bottom was all dry. Hey, man.
How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, and you?
You found it all right, obviously?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any fish yet? Really?
Oh, yeah.
In here?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got, what did we get? 3 lakers last night. I got 1 this morning, lost 1 this morning.
All lakers.
There's Doug.
Hello.
Hello, Doug. Yeah, so it's been good.
Nice.
Yeah, and we went exploring. We found a campsite.
Sweet.
It's used, but it's got room for all of us. Cool. But the road is garbage. Like, there's boulders and stuff.
Going south?
Yeah, going to the next stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That was an adventure, regardless.
Wait till you see this road. There is stuff you'll be climbing rocks.
So where I told you about the washed out, it's dry.
Yeah, that was
dried right out.
easy peasy. Yeah.
And even the snow on the road is nothing compared to what it was.
Yeah. No, there's nothing. But now it's mud. Tyler's out there. Yeah.
I don't know whose boat it is, but I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
What's that?
Nice.
Water is gorgeous.
Yeah, nice.
I can see down like 30 feet.
Awesome. Awesome. Did you see any potential camp spots when you were out there, or no? Like, new camp? No.
I was just, I found him.
Right. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Good, are you?
You guys met at Canadian Tire in Wawa.
Tire
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? We walk out of Canadian Tire. I'm like, I think I know that guy.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm just gonna push you back out, man.
You should slide him over. So
early.
For the summertime.
he almost put himself in the drink this morning already. Anyway, so
How she goes.
Things happen.
Yeah. Getting in and out is the most dangerous part.
So you didn't get to try out the net. Did you guys bring your nets? I hope.
Heck no.
You guys,
Yeah.
all you guys are gonna
You
be.
don't need no stinking net.
Oh, you will. Wait till you get
These
us.
hands. These hands are nets.
You ever try to net a whitefish with your hands?
Try and grab a laker with your hands. Yeah,
Well,
those are squirmy things.
wow.
Yeah, eh?
Holy smokes. Right?
Go, Joe. Go paddle right off that point there and look down at the boulders and stuff. It's amazing. Oh, there goes Doug going fishing. Well, the boys have all arrived, so we've moved camp. We found this. This is the camp we found last night, and it's huge. It's not the prettiest site out there, but it's huge. It's right on the lake, so this is pretty awesome. So everyone's here. Again, Doug's going fishing. We're just getting things set up. He's got a bed made up in his Jeep, so he's staying in there. I don't know where we're putting our tents yet. Tyler and I just rolled in behind these guys because they were ahead of us. We were fishing. Joe's set up over there. So yeah, looking forward to a good time. Should get some fish. Steak night tonight, so maybe we'll get a few brookies to go with the steaks. But yeah, gonna get fishing.
I didn't want a portage. You guys told me no portaging.
You wouldn't have to put the boat over your head the whole time. See?
Nice.
You don't have to put it over your head.
If this was an ABS boat, I would just
Slide.
yeah,
Send
right
it.
down it.
Full send down the hill.
No break. That thing might slide.
I'll keep an eye on it.
That happened to me at the mill pond. I let my, I was kayaking and I let it go.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, my kayak like.
See you later. So there's our lake. This is one of the lakes. There's a few we're gonna get to, but supposed to be brookies. Doug didn't catch one, but he didn't go very far yet, so lots of fun boats gonna be in this lake.
No thing.
It's like a Swift commercial. Oh yeah, that sucks. All right, this ought to be good. This is gorgeous. Boys are already all out fishing. Hopefully we'll get some fish, maybe have it with our steak. Let's see what happens. I have hooked up with what I'm assuming is a brookie. Might have to be back here. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, it's a beaut too. Nice. That's the one. Yeah. Nice little brookie. Again, I got my fingers in his gills only because I'm going to keep him. If I was going to release this fish, I would never handle him like this, but he's a keeper. These are stocked fish, so it's not hurting any wild populations. So this will go with steak night tonight. Be enough for all of us to have a little taste. If we don't get any more, we all will at least get a taste here. So I got him all cleaned up. I'm probably just going to bury him in the snow till tonight, but it's my brookie. Look at the meat in that thing, it's so orange. So I'm just going to dig out the snow, stick him in there, and then we'll eat him tonight with steaks or whatever. But yeah, when I was cleaning him out, his belly was just, it had no bait fish in it, and I didn't see any bait fish in this lake at all. It was full of like damselfly nymphs and some of those swirly beetles, I guess you call them, but yeah, mostly nymphs, big meaty nymphs, and his gut was packed full. Like, these are fat, healthy fish. His flesh is super orange, like he's a very healthy fish, but yeah, no bait fish, so we might have to change our tactics a bit. But these high bluebird skies, you can see there's hardly a cloud in the sky. It's really, it really makes it tough conditions for these trout. At least that's the excuse I'm using for this, for not catching very many. But I think the evening bite, if there's one, there's got to be more. So the evening bite should get better. And if all of us are trying hard, I'm sure we'll put a few more fish in the boats. So yeah, I'm going to take a break now, have some lunch. I think Joe's in the hammock, Doug's going to have a nap. So we're just going to hang out for the afternoon. And yeah, we'll get back at it tonight.
Come on, my hip! My hip!
Well, after an afternoon of tomfoolery at camp with everybody, I am back on the water. Yeah, we've been on for a little bit actually. We're all out here. And really no action. I don't know. Of course we don't know anything about this lake. We've never fished it before, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of fish here. But we'll keep struggling. This is the kind of night where we should be catching them, so hopefully we'll get into a couple more. But Welp, this lake sucks. Yeah, 4 of us flogging this lake. We only had that one fish earlier. I don't know. So I guess we're going. What? I don't even know what it's called, do you?
No Name Lake 2.
Oh yeah, No Name Lake number 2. It's quite a bit bigger than this piece of water.
Yeah.
But this lake looks like it should. It looks very fishy. It's maybe a little shallower than it should be, but we know it's stocked, but we just can't catch them. So there's a couple splashing around. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it gets a lot of pressure. It's hard to say. It's a big campsite, so maybe it does get a lot of pressure. I don't know, but we've made the decision. We're going to run over to the neighboring lake. We got an hour and a half or so left before it gets dark, so hopefully we can get some more fish. If not, steak time. Still gotta make it through this mess, but I can see the lake. So yeah, I can see water now. That was a slug. Tyler's coming. And Doug and Joe are trying to find another way through some creek. So now it's a race. I gotta beat them, so better get going. Can't let those guys win. Oh, yes. Ooh. Ah. Labrador tea. That was a workout. All right, first cast in this place. So they're all headed back to camp. I'm just gonna do a little round here, a couple more casts, and then I'll head back too. But again, super pretty lake, nice clear water, a lot bigger than the lake we're camped on. But I still haven't seen a fish, so I don't know. We had a great day today so far. We had a great morning of fishing at Lakers at that other lake. And then this afternoon, we just spent the whole afternoon just sitting around, getting caught up, laughing our heads off. It was so funny. We laughed so much today. I haven't seen Joe since our trip last spring. So last May, we did a trout trip, and we had a great time. But I haven't seen him since then because of everything that's gone on in his life as well, right? So. And Doug, I don't know when Doug saw Joe last, but it's been a long time. So we spent lots of time catching up. And of course, with those two and everything, it's always lots of laughs in camp. So, but yeah, not a lot of fishing action tonight. There's really nothing going on. So looking forward to a good campfire time, a good steak and some trout. And we'll regroup tomorrow and hopefully get some fish. But a few more casts for me. I can never give up that easy. And if I catch one, we'll catch you up. And if not, we'll see you at the campfire.
Efficient.
Just starting now. Brookie. Douglas.
Uh-huh.
Oh. The morels are frying up. Joe made fries. And then we have a brookie and steaks still on the fire.
And Fresca.
And Fresca, of course.
Yeah, those fries are
Very, very yummy.
They hit the spot.
the only thing that make them better is a little bit of seasoning sauce on them. Oh boy.
Probably should sprinkle some on there.
This steak is so charred, it's super good.
So your impression of morels?
It's on point.
Yeah.
Very happy. Did you slice them up at all, or just
Slice them like calamari.
Yeah, we deserve a good meal after. Oh, that's really hot, Carl.
I know, right? And the brookie that is now done. Well, dig in. Out into the windstorm. All right, we awoke to a much different kind of day. It is cold again. It rained a little bit through the night, but now the wind is just howling. The wind is so strong. really doesn't look like an awesome day. But we're going to make a go of it anyways. We're going to try this lake that we found last night. Go in there. There should be brook trout in here, so we're going to try and get those, but it's going to be a struggle to fish for sure. Doug and Joe took off this morning. They didn't really want to attempt this miserable weather, I guess, so they called it, took off. But Tyler and I, we have another adventure planned after we leave here, so we're here anyway, so we're going to give it a try and see if we can't get some fish. So stick with us today, see how we make out. I have fished some beautiful water, like wood and like everything that brookie should be around, and I just can't catch them. I haven't seen one. I don't know if we must have really picked the wrong group of lakes here. I don't know. I mean, everything online, all the ministry info said it should have brookies, and they shouldn't be this hard to catch, that's for sure. The Lakers were quite eager in the lakes that we had Lakers, but these brookies, I don't know if they just get pressured too much, or I don't know. I'm fishing beautiful classic brook trout areas and structure and wood and all that stuff. I just cannot get bit. Again, these are stock lakes, so they're made to be put and take lakes, but I just can't for the life of me imagine they get that much pressure that they get them all out of here. Not that they don't put a lot of fish in these lakes, but enough that you would think there'd be some around still. I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, we are back onto our lake trout lake. Tyler and I have hopped around since this morning. We started on that brookie lake earlier this morning. Just could not get into them. I don't understand what's going on, but we could not catch brookies in there at all. Beautiful lake, sure they're in there, we just couldn't catch them. So anyways, we made the move. Tyler has still never caught a lake trout. So we came back to the original lake trout lake we started on. We've had pretty good success here when we were here. Tyler missed a few opportunities, I got a few, so we know there's some fish around here, so we're gonna get into them. And yeah, the weather has changed a lot. We are now high bluebird skies, not a cloud to be seen. Sun's out, the wind is still not relenting. It is still super windy, so that'll add a challenge to the fishing. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm really hoping Tyler gets a fish. Yeah, we will sleep here tonight. Tomorrow we are headed off on another adventure, so pretty excited about that one too, but we want to finish this one on a good note, so let's get into some fish. So I'm gonna get cracking here. Ugh. Doug and Joe never did get to fish this lake, so I'm sure we'll come back and try it again. But yeah, this is a beautiful lake. I really like this lake. It's pretty cool. It's such a great day. It's not really the ideal time to be fishing here, but I guess you just fish when you can. That's what we do. Hopefully we'll get into them. So, oh, this water's gorgeous. It's so beautiful and clear. All right, stay tuned. Well, I have hooked up, and Tyler actually got his first one too, so things are already looking up. Mine does not feel very big though. Oh no, it's not very big at all. I'm just dragging them in. There we go. Yes, just a wee bit of a thing. All right, there he is. Got a little problem with his gill cover there, but very nice. We'll get him back.
Yeah, it's missing part of its gill, eh?
Yeah, gill plate was half there. Yeah.
This wind could really bump it off.
You think? It's a little nasty with the wind. How big was yours, Tyler? Oh, good one then. Yeah, nice. Well, we have just toured through all the lakes in this chain, and we only caught one fish, and it was in the original lake we started at. So we are back there now. Tyler's at the other end still, but I'm back basically at camp. So I'm gonna go in, make a coffee, kind of chill for a while, stretch my legs, and we'll head back out for the evening bite here. But hopefully the wind dies down. It's just been nasty. I know it doesn't look like it in here, but out on the main lake, it's like you're paddling just to stay straight. So yeah, this is nice in here. So yeah, gonna go in, kick back for a bit, and then we'll get right back at it this evening. But I'm still degraded. I'm degraded.
They're too funny.
Well, coffee time is over. Back at it. I almost fell asleep up there. I was in the truck. It was so nice and warm and sunny, and kind of got a little nappy, but yeah, got to fish. This is the last night of fishing here, so got to make the best of it. It is 5:30, so right about prime time now. So you should be able to get them. So I guess I'll show you the baits I've been using here to catch these fish. This is not the exact bait I caught most of them on, but this is a little Cleo. The best one so far has been orange and gold. This is a blue and silver. I lost all my orange and gold ones, so blue and silver it is, but in this clear water, blue and silver should work good. I'm throwing that on a tactical panfish drop shot rod, which is a little bit lighter for these lighter spoons. And then my heavier rod, for those heavier spoons for trolling and stuff, is actually the tactical fishing tube rod. But it's a 7-foot, very heavy rod. And I've been throwing a flicker shad. This is kind of a gold flicker shad. And I've caught a couple on that one, I believe. Always using a fluorocarbon leader. And yeah, that's the baits that I've been getting most of the action. Tyler caught his on a little Cleo as well, yeah. And for a reel, I have a Tactical Fishing Combat reel, 2500 size. It's a great reel, actually. I really, really like this reel. All right, I got one. I'm about to crash to the shore here. Oh, he's all wound up. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. It's a good one on the Cleo again. What a pretty fish. One thing I'm doing lately too, and that's how I caught that last fish, is I'll reel it pretty steady and then just kill it and let it stop, let it flutter down a foot or two, and then start it up real fast again, and then just add some erratic action to it, because a lot of these fish have been following right up to the boat. I've had a few follow right up to the boat and not eat it. So every once in a while I just throw in something a little different to hopefully trigger them into eating it. Because yeah, a steady retrieve, they seem to just follow it. And that last fish, I was reeling, and I had did a little stutter in it, and then I felt a whack like he had hit it, but didn't hook up. So all the way back to the boat from then, I was like twitching and carrying on with the spoon, making it do all kinds of crazy stuff, and then just a couple feet away from the boat, it ate it. I know I didn't get much of that battle on film, but it was pretty tense. He ate it right at the boat and went straight under the boat, and it was peel and drag off under the boat. Not a big fish, but it was peel and drag pretty good. I do have the lighter rod I have a lighter Cleo spoon on, so I went with the tactical panfish rod because it handles these little spoons a little bit better. And yeah, it gave it a workout, that's for sure. Right by the launch where we put our canoes in, there was a big hunk of chaga up on a birch tree. So Tyler got a stick and knocked off a nice chunk. But there's a lot more up there, but it's kind of high up. It's hard to reach it, but we did get that chunk at least. So nice little piece. Maybe we'll boil some up a little bit later, but might end up just taking it home. I do have lots at home already, but it's pretty hard to resist taking home a piece when it's that easy. It's right there, right? So unless something else happens in the next few minutes, I'm going to paddle in, set up my tent, have a little something to eat, and go to bed right away. And then tomorrow, I would suspect we will start on that lake. We'll spend a couple hours fishing before we take off for our next adventure. So yeah, I was really hoping for another fish. I guess I did get one this evening, but I was hoping for another one just now. So I guess that's it for tonight. I will see you in the morning. frozen. On the water, finally. Got coffee made, so time to hit the water. Super flat, calm, it's awesome. But it's so cold. I gotta get out in the sunshine where it's a little warmer, I bet. Not a lot of action on the lake. The loons are gone. It's so flat, it's beautiful. Good cloud reflections, that looks awesome, I love that. I haven't heard any hooping and hollering from Tyler either, so. It's just pretty awesome just to be sitting out here doing this. Pretty lucky. Kind of soak up the morning for a bit. I know, everything just feels right when you're here. Mornings like this are even better. Kind of forget everything else that's going on at home, in the world. Not think about politics. I can just fish and enjoy the moments. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a grouse drumming again. Let's try and catch a fish. First fish of the day. It's a pretty good one. There we go. There you go. Great way to get started in the morning. That's a nice little trout. It's a beauty. Well, that was a pretty awesome fish for this first fish of the morning. I saw him coming in behind the spoon again. These things are just following and following. That's why I like to throw those those stutters and flutters and killing the bait and stuff like that. Just try and mix up the retrieve because they follow a lot. And again, I could see that one coming in behind it right at the end there, and I just gave it a couple twitches and yeah, he ate it, and that was a pretty decent one. That was a lot of fun. He got me all wound up in the net, but got him back in the water all right, nice and healthy. Yeah, that's awesome. And Tyler just was making a whole bunch of noise. I think he just got one too, so pretty fun morning already. I think fought like crazy. He was a scrapper. Floated way offshore here to get back. That one ate the silver Cleo. This water's so clear, that silver looks amazing, especially with the sun like this. That silver just flashes and flashes as it's coming through. It looks really good. Those darker days and the first couple days, we were using the gold and orange and catching fish on it really good. But it was not as bright as this. These bright conditions, the silver looks awesome. So let's see if we can do that again. So we came in to eat breakfast, made a massive breakfast. It was awesome. I was so hungry. It was great to have a big breakfast. But while we were in there, the wind came up, started blowing again. Got all cloudy for a little bit, but then it cleared out again, but the wind hasn't stopped. So anyways, headed to the second lake of the chain. We're going to spend an hour or so in there before we go and hopefully get some more fish just to kind of wrap it up with some fish. I'm going to troll my way there, so hopefully I'll have a fish before I even get to that lake. So. Sun came back out at least. Action's been a little slow. Really hope to get one more before this is all over. I keep saying one more fish, and you hate to end it without one more fish. So got one more shoreline I'm gonna hit, and then that's it. If I don't get one there, that's it. Another fish on. Ooh. Pretty scrappy, these guys. Move my coffee out of the way. There we go. Oh, he's off already. Alright. There you go. Another really pretty little lake trout. Hope that lighting's good for you, but yeah, we'll get him back. Well, I guess I'm going to end up the trip on that fish. What an awesome way to end, too. That was a good one. Great time here fishing. What a beautiful morning we had. It was so flat and calm and peaceful this morning, and then of course, so cold too. -2 last night. A lot of stuff was frozen, but overall had an amazing time up here. Got a good chance to hang out with Doug and Joe and Tyler. It was just a good time with those guys. Brook trout fishing was slightly disappointing. Obviously, we only got the one, but the Lakers didn't disappoint. We got lots of Lakers, and it was so much fun. A lot of them we could actually see them eat in this clear water, so it was super awesome. So much fun. Great weather, just all around great time. So hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I hope I'll see you outside.